Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're doing something a little different. We are putting the flashy world of, generative video and the metaverse completely aside.
We're going straight into the septic tanks.
The leaky roofs, the broken air conditioning units. Our mission today is a deep dive into what we think is the unexpected path to real profit in 2026 AI.
And it means focusing entirely on these essential, often ignored, boring businesses.
Right.
We're really tracking a huge market shift here, moving away from that hyper-financialized, really speculative tech.
And moving towards what?
Towards pragmatic, utility-driven AI. We've actually synthesized the core formula, and it's pretty simple. Profit equals a reliable, boring problem, multiplied by AI leverage.
And the piece that really jumped out at me right away is that the successful operators, they're not even selling AI, they're selling commerce.
Exactly. They're using AI as a silent partner to solve that timeless problem, customer acquisition.
You shared that anecdote about one creator, what was it, generating $250,000 a month.
A month. And his whole strategy was being antiviral by design. It's genius because boring doesn't mean low growth. It means essential.
Non-discretionary.
Yes. When your roof leaks, you can't put that purchase off. That demand is resilient. The issue with these local service businesses, or LSBs, is something we call the digital lag.
Right. I found this fascinating. So while a tech company is optimizing down to the millisecond, these guys, their response times are in hours or even days.
Hours, sometimes days. Their revenue is literally evaporating while the phone rings unanswered.
And that's where the AI comes in.
AI fixes that. You cut the response time from, say, 4 hours to 4 seconds, and you immediately capture revenue that was going to a competitor.
Okay, but hold on. Why not focus on social media or brand awareness first? Doesn't that build trust?
That's the trap. It's where the proximity to money principle is so critical. You have to focus on high proximity problems, things tied directly to the cash register.
So a booked appointment versus a like on a post.
Precisely. A like is low proximity. A book appointment is high proximity. This is why we're seeing these agencies get retainers of, $2,000 to $5,000 a month. They're a revenue partner, not a marketing cost.
And with something like HVAC, I mean, the numbers are huge.
The average system replacement is almost $12,000. One single converted lead can cover the agency's fee for months.
Let's untack the playbook then. You call the easiest entry point the Trojan horse, AI reactivation.
It's a goldmine. Every established local business is sitting on thousands of dormant leads, just sitting in a database.
Doing nothing.
Nothing. So the agency deploys an AI agent, usually over SMS, sends a few personalized messages, and bam.
Immediate revenue with zero ad spend.
Zero ad spend. You fill a dentist's schedule in 48 hours, you've instantly proven your value, and that's how you get the long-term retainer.
So what are the classic mistakes people should sidestep here?
The number one failure is what we call the tool over problem fallacy. Never ever sell AI.
You sell the result.
You sell 15 extra roofing estimates per month. Tools are commodities. Results are assets. The second thing is avoiding the automation paradox.
Which is?
Building these super complex, fragile automations, reliability is everything. A simple flow lead to AI to appointment booked that works 100% of the time is infinitely better.
Okay, this next part I found really counterintuitive. You argue the real competitive moat for 2026 isn't the tech. It's regulatory compliance.
It's the ultimate moat. We're talking specifically about the FCC's 2025 one-to-one consent rule. It's a game changer.
So what does that rule do?
Previously, a lead aggregator could get consent once and sell that lead to 10 different roofers. The new rule kills that model. You now need direct one-to-one consent.
Wow, so agencies that master compliance are offering something the big legacy players just can't match anymore.
They can't. Compliance is the new competitive advantage.
But for these high-ticket sales, you can't just set a bot loose and walk away. We still need a person, right?
Absolutely. The best model is human in the loop. Always. Think about senior living. A single client can be worth over $60,000 a year.
You can't risk an AI hallucinating in that conversation.
No way. The AI does the first 90%, the qualifying, the scheduling. But a human has to be there to step in for those complex emotional questions. That managed service is what justifies the premium fee.
So this all boils down to what you call generational arbitrage.
Yes, you have new, younger owners of these essential businesses. They desperately need to modernize, but they just don't have the specific skills to do it reliably and compliantly. The AI service provider closes that gap.
Which leaves a really important question for you, the listener. In an economy where capital's tight and hype fades fast, maybe the highest value skill isn't building the next flashy gadget. Maybe it's mastering the service layer that drives actual cash flow in these essential, unsexy industries.